What's up, guys? Welcome to an episode of Skywars. We're mining for blocks because my chest didn't give it to me, and I'm mad. Anyways, so apparently they updated this game while I was gone. Let me explain why I was gone. I'll make it a brief explanation because the reasons are just a tiny bit gross. So for the past like 5 months since December, I've been dealing with 3 ingrown nails that have been giving me a little trouble. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know, the Jujutsu Kaisen meme. uh, if I had to fight ingrown nails, they may give me a little trouble, but would I lose? Yes, I would, as a matter of fact. So I tried to fight them for like 5 months. I was putting it off. I was like, it's not that bad. I don't need to go see a doctor about it. I don't need to go get it cut out. But last week, on my birthday, which was last Wednesday, when I was gonna upload, I ended up going out to eat with friends instead, and I was like, okay, I'll skip today's upload and keep going after that. And I said something about that in the Discord, which you can join with the link in the description, by the way. But then I was like, okay, well, you know what? I can't walk. I was late to class every day because I just. Oh, you don't do that. Oh, nope, 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 not around here. Stop it. Ooh, I don't like this. Anyways, stop! I don't like you! Okay, stop! Please, just let me go. I just want to record a video. Okay, thanks, guys. Thanks, I appreciate it. Wow. This game's stressful. Anyways, so, yeah, it was bad. So I told my mom, I was like, hey, I can't make it to class on time anymore. I can't. I mean, it hurts. I just couldn't do it anymore. I was trying to just wait and see if it would get better. It was not, in fact, going to get better. So I was like, all right, you know what? Fine. Take me to the doctor. Let's go get it cut out. So we go, and they cut it out. They numbed it first, obviously, because they're not just going to cut open and rip it out. I can't. I can't team. I can't team. I don't want to get banned. I'm not here. Okay. Anyways, so we went and got that done, and they were like, okay, it'll be numb for a few hours. And I was like, all right, fine. That was Friday. Ooh. What are you doing? Hey! You're the one trying to team with me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Stop following me. Stop! Stop! We can't team. We cannot team. That is against the rules. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm just gonna hoard this stuff. Oh my goodness, what a jump scare, am I right? Please, we can't team. We legally cannot team. Stop! I don't... Okay. Okay. I'm not teaming. I'm just choosing not to fight this person. Oh, wait. That's the last person alive. Never mind. I might just kill him. Anyways, so we go get it cut out, and they were like, okay, it'll be numb for a while. It won't hurt. And I was like, oh, okay, fine. And I went and hung out with my friends to celebrate the end of the school year coming up. So, I was numb for that entire night. It did not stay numb as long as they said it would. Chompy, what? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Whoa, what the heck? That's Chompy? Anyways, so the next morning I woke up and I was like, this hurts. This really hurts. So the reason I didn't upload for a few days was just because it was really bad. It hurt. So I just I just went and I didn't upload for a few days. I just needed to take it easy for a little bit. Anyways, in other news, I had my first AP exam today. If you remember, at the start of this year, I made a video complaining about how I was going to have, or maybe it was just complaining about the AP class in general. I think I was already in it. And I made a joke. Uh, I actually, wait, was this even... This was way long ago, actually. Never mind. Don't... Hey! I'll report you for trying to team with me last round. Anyways, this was a very long time ago. I think I made this joke in my Egg Wars video complaining about how I was going to have AP World History in 10th grade. So I made a joke that AP stands for all pain, and today I found out that that joke was not a joke. So I already knew that the AP test was going to be rough because you can't take it in the winter, and the way my school works is you have 4 classes in the fall, 4 classes in the spring, and you don't get a class that goes throughout the year unless it's like algebra, geometry, the mix of that, which is called Algeo. There's a couple select classes that you can do year-round, or you have to do year-round. And AP is not one of them. Nothing AP is year-round, as far as I know. Which is really rough because, you know, since you can't take the AP test in the winter, if you have the fall AP World History class, you have to wait an entire 6 months until the spring to take this test. Mind you, we have different classes in the spring that we have to keep track of and get prepared for their finals on top of that. Not to mention, I mean, it's already a difficult enough subject. History, undeniably, you have to know a lot about it to do this AP test properly. And, I mean, like, it really, I complain about it in a joking way a lot, but it genuinely was really difficult because, I mean, as I said, I hadn't taken history since the fall, and reviewing it didn't really do much for me because, I mean, I never even really learned it in the first place. The way my teacher taught the class, she didn't teach us history. She taught us the AP test, which doesn't do us any good. We can figure out, it literally gives you instructions on how to answer certain questions. We can figure out how to take the test. It doesn't help us to know how to take the test when, you know, I would rather know what I'm taking the test on. Since it's always a different subject. Every year it's a different subject. They never tell you what you're taking the test on, like what you're writing about. It's random every year, and you just kind of have to hope that you know it. And so they could choose the most obscure thing, you know? And they did. So the way it was structured, you had to start a 55 question multiple choice test that was 55 minutes. You had a minute per question. And so I did that, and I felt pretty confident. I was like, okay, this is good. I'm feeling great. I finished all the questions, and the 55 minutes were up. And so I kept going. The next thing was short answer questions. So you had to do 3. And the way a short answer question works, it's a short answer question. You're given a prompt, and you just have to write about it. That's it. And the good news is about the AP tests, for as much as I mess with them, you don't lose points on anything. They will give you points for getting stuff right. They will not take away points for getting stuff wrong, thankfully. But anyways, the short answer questions come around, and I'm less confident on those. But you know what? It wasn't that bad. It was like something about the the Muslims keeping good records, and why was that? And it was like one of the big things. But anyways, we continued on that path. We finished all the short answer questions, the SAQs, and what do I use for this? I guess I just use my snowballs. Bye. Oh, it despawned it. I wanted to blast myself off with them. No. Anyway, so SAQs come around. I'm not as confident about those, but you know what? I was, at the end of it, okay with it. I didn't think I did too bad, but, you know, Obviously, I didn't get everything right. I didn't ace it with flying colors by any means. Um, then it got a little worse. So we get a little 10-minute break there, and it's like, okay, cool, yeah. I get a little break to just kind of relax. They gave us food. They gave us apple juice, which, okay, call me a child, but apple juice slaps, dude. This apple juice was bad. It was really bad. But normal apple juice is great. This apple juice was like water that was colored yellow, and it was trying really hard to be apple juice. Like you could very vaguely taste an attempt, but it just wasn't quite there yet. Could you not? Yeah, I have the low ground. I had the advantage there. You gave up the low ground. What? Anyways, yep. So I get through the break is done, and they're like, all right, the next section you get an hour and 40 minutes for, and here's what you need to do. There's a DBQ, which is a document-based question, and you get 7 documents to review and reference and write about in I don't know. I mean, you get an hour and 40 minutes for the whole thing, but they're like, here's the recommended time. Do you want to spend about 40 minutes on the DBQ and then 60 minutes on the LAQ, which is a long answer question. Fallon would tell you that it's something else, but that's what it's called. So we continue through that, and that's when I realized that I was cooked. It was over. I'm done. I went through the DBQs, and I was like, yeah, I kind of just waffled on about the same thing in different words. But you know what? I could have done worse. And the LAQ was a nightmare because they don't give you anything. They let you choose what to write it on. They give you like 3 options, I think, and they're like, okay, now write. And I think it was... So the document-based question, I think, was on Japanese imperialism, and I don't remember what the other one was on. I could not tell you. That's how little I cared and paid attention. So basically, I'm cooked. AP, all pain. Yep, that's true, because holy crap, that test... I was so tired. I went into biology after, which, I mean, already that's bad enough. The worst punishment I can receive is to go to biology after an AP test. No, I killed myself! No! I'll just finish yapping real quick. Yeah, worst punishment I could get was to go into biology after, so, you know. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I took the best nap ever, though. I was so tired. I took such a great nap in biology, as I always do. I just sleep through that class every time. It's such a good sleeping class. Anyways, guys, that was an episode of Skywars. If you enjoyed, why am I even saying this? You know whatever YouTuber says. But I do want to say, subscribe. Because if you look at the subscribe button when I say that word, supposedly it turns into a rainbow. I don't know if that's true. I think that's only true on desktop, though, so... Yeah, I don't, is that purple? I'm gonna end the video now. Bye-bye, have a good day, bye.